Samsung fanboys out there, listen to me. We have a lot to delve into today because I have everything about the Galaxy S21 series to delve into. We have renders, we have release dates, we have official features, we have weird looking camera modules. We just have everything to talk about. So without further ado, like and subscribe if you're new around here, click that bell notification. And let's just tuck in. So let's first begin with the release date. When can we expect the Galaxy S21 series? Well, usually when it comes to Samsung's release schedule, they release the Galaxy S devices in late February/early March. But this year it's going to be a little different. So apparently the Galaxy S21 series, according to Android Authority, will be available in early Jan, in fact. So Jan 2021, that's the release month. Put it in your calendar because you got to save up all your monies for the Galaxy S21 series. Now, in terms of why they've decided to release the phone earlier, I have no clue. I have zero clue. In fact, a lot of people usually think it's not a good idea to release phones right after the holidays, but Samsung thinks they should go against market trends because apparently that's a good idea. All jokes aside, I think maybe that they're trying to release the S21 series closer to the iPhone 12 series because we all know the Pro Max should be out in mid-November, so maybe they just want to get the S21 Ultra just closer to the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Who knows? That's my reasoning, but obviously Samsung could have their own weird reasoning. So yeah, that's that. Let's now delve into the next part of this thing. And the next part is renders. We have renders from OnLeaks, who is a very credible source. He's leaked a lot of things in the past, so we know that this is pretty much the final design. And well, they've definitely divided quite a few people. So on the front, they do look a lot like the Galaxy S20 series, but on the back, yeah, that's where all the action is because it looks unique. Kinda. So a lot of people don't like this new camera module, this new design they've went with, which kind of just goes out to the rails. It's a weird look, and you know what? Initially I didn't like it, but now I'm warming up to it. I think it looks quite unique, quite different, and honestly, in a sea of slabs that look the same, this is quite refreshing. But that's not even the biggest issues because the bezel warriors have come. They've got their rulers out and they're measuring all the bezel sizes, and they've noticed that the Galaxy S21 series has thicker bezels than the S20. Oh my god. Thicker bezels, oh my god. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Now, yes, I know it kind of sucks that the successor of the S20 series has thicker bezels. That's a backward step, right? But no, it isn't, because this isn't a successor to the Galaxy S20. This is a successor to the S20 FE. Because Samsung's kind of realized that, hey, Apple was onto something with the iPhone 11. They knew what they were doing. $700 for a phone with thick-ass bezels, that's the way to go. And so, what I think Samsung is doing is that they're merging the FE line into the regular S21 series because, again, a lot of people don't want to know that they're cheaping out. They don't want to know they're getting a light version. They want to know they're just getting the regular model. That's why Apple called this the iPhone 11. And guess what? It sold incredibly well. So Samsung's just replicating what Apple did because that's what pretty much everybody does. And so the Galaxy S21, the regular S21, isn't for the enthusiasts. It's for the average consumer. It's going to walk into a store. They want the latest Galaxy. They see the regular S21 probably at a cheaper price because obviously the S20 started at $1,000. This probably will be $700 or $600, and boom, they're going to be like, wow, it's so much cheaper. I'm going to buy that. But you know, they're not going to get out their rulers and start measuring the bezels and oh my god, it's got thicker bezels. I can't buy that now. Like, that's just not how people think. We as tech enthusiasts, we care about bezels, but the average Joe does not give a single damn. I mean, the iPhone 11 has ridiculously thick bezels, but guess what? It's the best seller for a reason because they don't care about that. They don't care if the bezels are going to be like 2mm thicker because it's going to be a cheaper phone. Cheaper phones are the way forward. More value flagships are the way forward. And so Samsung needs to compete with the likes of the Pixel 5 and the iPhone 12. And so the S21 is exactly that. But Samsung knows that there are some enthusiasts out there. Some people who measure the bezel size. Some people who measure the hole punch size. Some people who who count the number of cameras on the back, the people who check if this is the Snapdragon 865 Plus and not the 865 because that's old and disgusting. And so you have your phone, the S21 Ultra. So essentially, this looks like the S20 Ultra, but it's got the new camera module design, which I'm a big fan of. And instead of 3 cameras on the S20, it has at least 4. And it gets better because this is going to be a true Ultra flagship this year, since it might come with an S Pen. Now this makes so much sense to me. Samsung should have done this. I think it's time that they merge the S and Note line, and this S21 Ultra could be perfect for that. Oh, completely forgot to mention this because I was busy ranting about bezel sizes, but anyways, the displays are 6.2 inches on the S21 and around 6.7 to 6.9 on the S21 Ultra. And by the way, the S21 actually has an advantage over the Ultra in that it has a flat display. Flat display, gang, rejoice, because I am happy they're making a comeback. But unfortunately, the Ultra does retain the curved display because apparently it's a premium feature. Now you may be wondering, we've spoken about the Galaxy S21, we've spoken about the S21 Ultra, but where is the one in the middle, you know, the irrelevant one that no one buys, the Galaxy S21 Plus? Well, we unfortunately have no information regarding it, no renders, no, you know, tidbits, nothing. So it could be happening, it might not be happening. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's your roundup of the S21 series. I think it looks badass. I love the new camera module, but I know it's divided a lot of people. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the camera module. Are you a fan? Are you not a fan? I want to hear everything you guys think. Just don't rant about bezel sizes in the comments below because I don't care. And on that note, I end here. I'm so worked up, I'm so tired, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, so like and subscribe, as I said before, make sure to hit the bell button below. Check out the video that I made last time on something, it's up there in the iCard, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya, peeps!